Hello. The first thing I think we should discuss before deep diving into the functionality of this product, CRM4LSP, is to actually discuss overall the opportunity that lies ahead in terms of using CRM in logistics. And in order to do that, I will try to discuss it in terms of what everybody is discussing these days, which is digital transformation. So every company everywhere in every business sector is now concerned in using the new digital technologies in order to do more, to do better, to make the employees feel that they are using the last version of software, the best software in the market, also to optimize operations and transform their products. So this is happening everywhere, and you can see that in almost every sector. But logistics is a difficult sector to do this, and we believe that the reasons why this is so difficult in freight forwarding, for instance, it's because standard CRM software is designed for commercial organizations. Most likely you have seen a demo of certain CRM software, and in the end you thought to yourself, this is not something that I could use in freight forwarding, because you don't see the rates there, you don't see the buying cycle. What you see is basically a catalog of goods and services, which is something that freight forwarding actually doesn't really think of. Also, because in freight forwarding, the buying rates change constantly. And because of that, the selling rates also change constantly. So you need to make sure that you have a system that it's up to date with the current rates. And that is a challenge. Finally, because salespeople have a high rate of turnover. I mean, you can find the same salesperson that today is in your company and tomorrow will be in your competitor's company. And because of that, there's also a lack of interest in terms of collecting data and make that data available to the company as company knowledge and not personal knowledge. And let's face it, because freight forwarding companies also have not invested historically their times in designing the best sales processes that they could. So it's kind of a green field if you think of it in terms of sales for a software. And this is actually what we tried to do with CRM4LSP, specifically on the sales module. You will see account management features and also visit reports, which make sure that the sales activity that is performed by your salespeople will end up in your corporate database and as corporate knowledge and available to everyone. We've also made an effort to make sure that you, as a sales manager or as a company owner or as a salesperson at every level, you keep track of the commercial activity and you understand the sales cycle, and you can say in every moment where do you are in terms of the business that you have generated and what is still to come in the next months or years. And also we know that in freight forwarding you need to quote fast, you need to quote reliably. You need to make sure that if you provide a certain service or if you are selling a certain service, that you are not forgetting to sell with that service another one that is connected to the first one. And you need to make sure that every quote that leaves your premises has top quality, regardless of who is the salesperson involved. And of course, if we think of CRM as a generic tool to manage all the customer interactions, you can use CRM in freight forwarding in many other areas besides sales. So you can design marketing campaigns, you can be present in a certain fair and come up with leads that will then be followed up by your salespeople. You can make segments of your database and communicate to them adequately. You can manage your claims process. We have developed on CRM4LSP a claims module so that you can make sure that you manage all the costs and you can actually make a profit out of the claims procedure. Finally, you also can attend to other types of processes that exist in your company, like quality management. And very often quality is managed through procedures and quality systems that you can map directly into Dynamics 365. And in the end, what you need is that your system isn't just a system where people put information in. It should be also a system where people should take information out in a way that you can track your goals, you can see your performance, and you can see how the business is going everywhere. So what we are using on the base of CRM4LSP is Microsoft Dynamics 365. It's a modern system. It keeps getting better and better and updated, so you don't invest on something that will be technologically obsolete in a couple of months. It gathers all the different channels that you can use to touch base your customers. So we say it's unified because you can use it on your desktop, on your browser, on a PDA, or on a laptop, or even on a tablet, and it works the same, and you can access the same information and make sure that you don't need to be sitting in an office in order to execute the things that you need to execute. It's intelligent because it will learn from the things that you do. It has some AI features that will bring up and pop up important information. It will notify you when certain things are about to occur, or when you should be doing something that it's not happening. And finally, it's a flexible system. I mean, we have, of course, a base system that addresses freight forwarding companies, but every company is specific. So we can also customize it more in order to serve better your needs. Okay, have fun using the system, and please follow, if you need some help, please follow the procedures on this learning path. We will try to explain every feature on a small video, and if you have other inquiries, just send them to info@xsolid.com, and we make sure that they will be answered. Thank you.